At many of the picnics that the Corps holds, members bring their instruments and enjoy what is called jamming, which is just playing various songs for their own pleasure. Some members enjoy cooking and serving food at some Corps functions. Others just watch or offer opinions or advice on various technical problems. Others just enjoy trips with their spouse. Some relax in or by the swimming pool, or shaking hands with Mickey.
I'll tell you, I've been a lucky guy. I've had 3 families in my life. My first family is naturally my wife and my 5 children and now 7 grandchildren. And my second family has always been the drum corps family. And my third family has been my work family. Well, I put 38 and a half years in the work, and I've lost that family, but I still got my other 2 families. And I'll tell you, it's the friendship and camaraderie that we have is something that you can't buy, and I treasure it.
Everybody loves a parade, and the marchers are no exception. Parade day starts out meeting at the Corps headquarters. The bus arrives. The members load up the equipment and put their uniforms on the bus and take their seats. When the bus arrives at the location of the lineup, which is at the beginning of the parade route, the members dress in the uniform of the day and unload the equipment along with the other necessities that may arise.
Most of the buses that we hired were from the Danbury area, and they were pretty much the Flying Eagle lines. Of course, they weren't always reliable, and it's from that they got the nickname as the Dying Eagle. And there were times when we had to physically get out and push.
The fire department that the Corps is marching for is usually already there along with other Corps members that decided to travel by car. The lineup can be anywhere. The lineup generally consists of the Corps in front, then the firemen, then their equipment. The Corps participates in many fireman inspection, anniversary, and convention parades that are predetermined by the sponsoring local or regional departments. They also determine the length and route of the parade.
We've been in some parades where they've taken us through some city streets that are residential areas, and we always have the thing about it. We say, boy, these people must have paid some donations to the fire department to have them go by their houses.
Drum corps provide the music for the firemen to keep in step, to enjoy the music, to win trophies. The spectators along the parade route enjoy the music provided.
The trumpet players got a lot tougher than the fifers and bells, I tell you that, because when you're playing, you got to come up with a lot of hot air to go up them long hills.
The best parade, I think, would be every year when we march in New York City in October when it's cold for Pulaski Day. Just being in New York City and marching down Fifth Avenue.
Along the parade route somewhere will be a reviewing stand where dignitaries and judges view the parade. This can be where the units are judged for prizes that are awarded at the close of the event. The firemen are judged on their marching ability, equipment, and overall performance. The drum corps are judged in various categories such as Best Musical and Best Overall. Lately, the judges have been judging on the street or anywhere along the parade route. At the end of the parade, which usually ends in a big field or park, the Corps, after putting away its equipment and changing into street clothes, then enjoys refreshments and friendship in the bullpen. The bullpen is a fenced-off area after a parade, where the marchers enjoy soda, beer, and whatever food the host company decides on. Usually it is hot dogs cooked in every imaginable way. Trophies to the winning participants are usually given out in the bullpen to end the evening. Through the years, the Corps has always been involved in other activities. One of the more popular events are the overnight trips to other cities where the parade is to take place. Some convention parades have what is called a fun parade that is held the night before the formal one. Getting ready and what to wear, regardless how outlandish you dress, is part of the fun. Hey, even Elvis showed up at this one. Here are members playing while marching together in a very relaxed mood and not really caring if they blow the wrong note. Who knows? They might even be playing a different song. Of course, the firemen also get into the spirit of the parade and come up with various costumes that include spots and exaggerated posteriors. The Women's Auxiliary of the Drum Corps was formed in February of 1955. The membership is made up of immediate female relatives of Corps members. It is primarily a social group, but aids the Corps in whatever manner needed. Potluck suppers, bake sales, the annual Memorial Day picnics are some of the functions the auxiliary undertakes and sponsors. Meetings are held monthly, with elections held yearly. Without their support, the Corps would not function as efficiently or effectively as it does. The Corps has played an important role in the lives of many families. Don met Dottie through her participation in another Corps, as did Mac and another Dottie, and Frank and Pat. Peter met Bonnie after parade in Lake George. Other families consisted of father, sons, and nephews. The Bogus family had 2 brothers, a brother-in-law, and 5 sons. The Travis family had Father Art in the color guard, and sons John on the drums and Ralph playing the trumpet. The Cavallo family had Father Ed, recently deceased, along with sons Edward Jr., Alan, and grandson Michael. The Stilson family at one time had 4 members, of which Linford, better known as Sonny, was the father along with 3 sons. Currently, the Northrop family, with drum major Frank and sons Brian and Scott, reign as the largest drum corps contingent with the Cavallos. However, The Haber brothers caught up recently with the addition of their younger brother, James. In the Gabordi family, it was all drum corps.
I met my wife. Actually, we were in school together in Danbury High School, and really never got to know her that well, but I met her at a competition. She was a member of the Danbury Hatters, and it really became a flourishing love, and we finally got married. We've been married now 47 years, and we also have 3 children. All of our children have been involved in drum corps.
Truly, the Gabordi family is a fine example of family tradition and unity through drum corps.
I think that during my presidency, many things happened in everyone's presidency, and we were very, very fortunate through all of the years since 1927 to have the continuity of leadership that has kept the Danbury Drum Corps way above many, many corps. In fact, the majority of corps have never had, the good fortune of the leadership of our corps.
Truly, the Danbury Drum Corps has given the opportunity to over 1,200 men and boys during its 70 years of existence to participate, perform, and play marching music for the entertainment of millions of spectators.
It's a great organization, and all of us work to keep it going. It's been a great thing all of our lives, and where we've gotten to know many, many friends. And there's been tremendous experiences that we've had throughout the Northeast involved with taking part in events with the Danbury Drum Corps.
The Corps looks forward to continued success in the future, in its playing and marching abilities, in its group activities, and above all, in its family traditions.